Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. It's Halloween for those of you who are celebrating Halloween. Happy Halloween. As you can see, I'm not really doing a thing. Like, I have no costume, unless we are talking about like the serial killer sort of thing. Really not anything to say about Halloween particularly. I was trying to think if I had like a thing, a story, a something, but I got nothing. I do have a question. So I was thinking about somebody on Twitter a long time ago asked a question about like, does your town have any like weird like traditions that you didn't realize were like local to you until much later on, like until you were an adult or whatever. And I mentioned that my town, not as much anymore, but like when I was a kid and previously, there used to be this thing where everybody would leave their jack-o'-lanterns outside at night when they went to bed. And on Halloween night, like a bunch of the high schoolers would go around and steal all of the pumpkins from everywhere. And then they would put them, the place changed. Like it used to be apparently on top of the high school, like on top of the high school roof. And then they made them stop doing that because it's not safe to have a bunch of high schoolers, wandering around in the dark in the middle of the night on top of the high school roof. So then it changed to the library lawn. And I genuinely did not really, like, I guess I didn't really think about it, like, but it did not really occur to me that this is not something that everyone does everywhere. Like, you just put your pumpkin out at night for the kids to steal to put on the library lawn, because that's very normal. So yeah, that made me think of that. So, do you have anything like that? I guess is my question. Let's see, what else? I'm making this video a little earlier than I normally would. It's only like 8:15. Normally I'm like at 11:30. I'm like, oh no, it's time to make a video. I'm very tired though. I've been falling asleep at weird times. I do that a lot anyway, but like, I've been so tired the past like couple of weeks, and especially like this past week has been really, really, like, I've been struggling. And so like I keep just like, I will just suddenly fall asleep without like intentionally going to bed. And like I mentioned on the group chat today that like, that I caught Min trying to unlock my computer this morning. And that's because I had fallen asleep and left the computer open. Normally, like when I go to bed, I normally like close up the laptop and put it over on the desk, specifically for the purpose of keeping cats from sleeping on it, because even the cats that like never express any interest whatsoever in the computer, when it is closed, they all desperately want to lie on top of it. And so I always close it and put it over on the desk, but I didn't last night because I fell asleep without, like, I still like had my shoes on, the lights were still on, like everything. I just poof, passed out. And so I woke up this morning to this like clicky clacky noise, and it was Min apparently trying to break into my computer. And like, when I say she was entering a password, I mean like she was sitting in front of it and like typing with her paws. It was very funny. I genuinely at this point am starting to believe that she probably could, like, with a little practice, she could probably enter the password if I taught it to her. Only I don't feel like she needs unfettered access to my computer. So yeah, so I guess that's like, I don't really have anything to say. This is a check-in video, like, happy Halloween, etc. I'm interested in hearing what any of you, you know, like if anybody had a good costume or anything. I wish to hear about those. And so I guess that's it. I love you all very much. I hope you had a good Halloween if you did Halloween. And if not, I hope you had a good Tuesday. And I love you very much, and I will see you next week. Don't forget to be awesome. Oh no, I didn't have the cursor on the button, so don't forget to be awesome.